Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the Smartalecs. You know who I am. And you know who I have with you today. I mean...
Who it is?
You know who it is. It's the Queen. What's up, Queen? How you doing?
Good as always. Good as always, you know.
Feeling good.
Doing
Looking
like
good.
I do.
Looking good. You shining, girl. You shining.
Am I?
Yeah,
I probably need to get my soul off my face. Lord.
Hey, you know what? You know who I am, Angry Al. We back. So we were just talking about the whole Elon Musk thing because he said that he is trying to cure world hunger. Well, no. I think it's really like him calling them out for real. Because he like, yo, you motherfuckers keep saying that world hunger can be cured with $8 billion, $6 billion.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got $6 billion. How you gonna cure that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna make this shit happen?
Right.
So I think that's
but if it's gonna happen, then hey, half five to you, Elon.
I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think that's some old big baller shit for real. Like, nigga, you need $6 billion. All right, I got $6 billion for you, bitch. What you gonna do with it?
Just slapped it on the table like dominoes,
right?
Like it was a rack or something. Just threw that shit down.
They probably got $1 billion bills. Here,
right,
$1
seriously.
billion, $2 billion.
Seriously, you probably look totally different. We ain't never synced. We ain't never synced.
Never synced.
The $1 million bill. We ain't never synced. I'm gonna sync it one day though.
And $1 billion bill.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't synced them. But yeah, I think that would be fucking awesome if he could literally, like, we wake up tomorrow and, like I say, hunger is cured. That shit would be like, nobody's hungry anymore. No, nobody's hungry at all.
Yeah.
What? Really? Yeah, everybody ate last night. What?
Yeah.
Seriously? That's dope. That's dope as fuck. So, Elon Musk, you said he was going to Mars too, right?
I mean,
Well,
he doing a little bit of everything. This nigga got money to play with anything. He can do whatever. If that nigga wanted to go and play with some drugs and say, you know what? I was sad the other day. I mean, I wasn't depressed or anything, but I wanted something to make me feel exactly this way. I just want to see if we could just try this drug out, just see if that works. I mean, he just got money to do anything that he ultimately wants to do. So why not? He got R. Kelly. He on R. Kelly status right now. Well, shit, he's above and beyond.
I'm about to say.
In regards to how their mind goes with their
genius
ability to do so much. Like, they have free will to do any and everything. They have full access. And he doing it. Like, come on with the homelessness and the hungry. Just, you know.
I mean, I think he could definitely cure homelessness too. He could give everybody a home. He said he got to prove that it end world hunger. But I think that'll be, if that happens, that'll be pretty dope. We care enough for living. I don't know if we can sing that. We might have to.
Oh yeah, I forgot because they be listening, boy.
They might be like, yeah, we
they be listening, boy.
Singing fucking Michael
I ain't even said. I should have said it in Spanish. No, I should have did it some other way.
Well, let's get to one of our main things, the Colin Kaepernick. Oh my goodness, this was a.
It was a knockout, y'all. It was a knockout. It was. I didn't even know it was coming out. There was no promotion about this movie. There was nothing.
No.
So for me to on a Saturday morning just think I'm about to get up, drink my Joe. You know, I have my cup of Joe sitting next to me. I'm blowing on it. I see the new lineup. I just see the big fro. I say, oh, what Colin got going on? Anything black and white, I'm all in. So I check out this docuseries about this man and his experience as a adopted biracial child growing up, and his journey to try to achieve the dream of being a football star. That's what he wants to do. And we just get to see all his trials and tribulations, even though he was blessed. And it's like, that's what I'm saying, don't slight the fact that he was raised, that he had a white, two family parents and brothers and sisters, and they raised him like he was their own, and he gave him a good life. He got great education and being smart. He said that he was like at the top of his scale, getting 4.0 GPAs, and so he could have academic scholarships, whatever scholarships, he getting all the scholarships. All the monies from the colleges want, So it's just like, but he still had the struggle of a black man. And that story was what was so, it was so triggering. I swear I teared up a few times. I ain't gonna lie. Just being a mom of 2 boys, one who looked just like the nigga that was in the movie, I must say. And then, you know, I was like,
connected.
I remember that time. I remember when I did that. Oh my God, yes, he got it. Colin. That's how I was when I watched it. I got emotional, Colin. I swear, I could just go so much deep. We need to talk, Colin. We got to talk. Thank you for double tapping my picture that I posted today. If you could just check out the video as well. So thank you. We'll get it. We'll keep in touch.
Absolutely. That was heartfelt, Tasha.
It was. My lip was trembling.
I see it really touched your heart, and that's good. Because that's what it was supposed to do. I think that's what he meant to do, is to touch a lot of our hearts.
It did.
I didn't. Yes. I definitely understood his struggle as I see where, I could see where he, how he has become the man he is, having to deal with some of the trials and tribulations he had to deal with as a youth, and then being put in a position where now, I do have a voice, I do have some power.
Right.
I have you know what I mean? So now, instead of, staying with the norm, I'm going to do exactly what I wanted to do when I was young, when I didn't want to, when I didn't want to cut my braids, but they made me cut my braids. Now, I'm not going to cut my braids. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my braids, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to do what I need to do, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. And he's had a lot of, and that's why I say that's only part 1. That's only part 1, because he got, I think it's probably going to be 6 more episodes,
really?
hopefully.
Hopefully
it's 6
bring
more
episodes. Bring it on, Colin,
but please. I know there's more coming.
Please bring it on.
I mean, they really broke down.
They did a great job.
To hear people, other black men, men literally talk about how, they're upset about how he portrayed slavery compared to the NFL. But it's the same exact thing, man. I don't give a fuck how much you yell. I don't care how much you disrespect Colin. I don't care how much you call him a scumbag and everything else. If you don't know your history, then that's not his fault. That's your fault. And if you don't know the history of slavery, as well as them breeding slaves and picking slaves and having slaves fighting each other for entertainment and shit like that, then, bro, you are the lost one. Colin is pretty much on point. And I know Whitlock, I think that's his name. I know the name, but he's a sellout any fucking way. So for him to say what he said, he's just doing what he's paid to do. You know what I mean? So,
licking them boots.
Keep doing what you do. But other than that, man, it was definitely a powerful presentation of racism in America. Definitely. Starting from, and what it shows is that we as black people have to deal with racism at a very early age. You know what I mean? At a very early age. And people may not explain it as racism because, see, in my opinion, his parents, by his parents being white, they didn't want to tell him. Right. They could have said, they knew. I feel like they knew what the fuck it was. But if you watch it, they knew what the fuck it was, because you can't be white in America and not know what the fuck it is. Yeah, they know it's because you're black, but they never said because you're black. You know what I'm saying? It was just to be honest, because that's the rule.
When he got pulled over by the police, definitely that point. Right. That one. But like other situations, I don't know. I feel like they just didn't get it. No. Because they just saw their perspective of what they view. Because they view black people as thugs. They really didn't want him to be portrayed that way, to look like a thug and have braids. It was more so whatever they supported in their head as a white person. This shit is ingrained in our DNA. Like, we don't even know it half the time. It could be just that fucking ignorant and just be like, well, no, I just really think that's how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry for my view, but that's really how I feel about it. I'm sorry I'm that ignorant in that situation. But yeah, that part when he got pulled over, that's a situation where they'd be like, son, this is clearly when you were black, because that dude, that damn gun clicked every time they went past when that white man was driving.
He was waving his hand.
He was speeding, and he gonna wave while he's speeding to the cop, and the cop see the thing go off. And then you see this man go past, and he's black, and now you gotta get pulled over. Now you aggressive with the man, thinking that he done kidnapped these 2 white people.
And then the son is, once again, that's why I say, when, he knew it was something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't help them to connect
Why?
wrong.
What's that experience?
Right.
Why am I feeling this?
Right. That's what makes it a problem. That's what makes
a disconnect.
That's what makes them us rebellious and things of that nature, and us confused because we're like, yo, we ain't did shit wrong. I'm doing everything that you taught me to do.
Yeah.
You're white. I'm with a white man and a white woman.
Exactly.
I'm driving a fucking minivan.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And you pull up on me with the gun out, talk about, are you guys okay? How old do I look? You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Felt like
I
could have kidnapped them or some shit. But that is the racism and the profiling that we've always gotten from police.
Regardless.
Period. You're a black man driving a car, you must be doing something illegal. Your ID must be expired, suspended, or some shit. Nigga, give me your ID. Let me step out the car, nigga. Let me search this. It's always been that way. You know what I mean? But just to see him have to go through it as a young adult, as a young man, it just shows that that's what all black men go through.
All of them.
Period.
The horseplay, you can't even play like the other kids play, because when you do it, now it's animalistic. Now it looks savage, like you're trying to kill somebody. And now everything has gone to level 10. It's not seen as playing and gentle boy stuff. When these motherfuckers is over here body slamming in the middle of a public hallway, like you just saw this dude get DDT on his head, he could have been paralyzed. We don't even know what happened to Brody. We don't know. But yet, as soon as this man go like this to slap his back for his teammate, just to say good luck. Oh, that's a little too much. That's a little aggressive there. That's a little aggressive. I may have to call the police.
Or like he said, when he tried to get the ice cream. Like, I've been in that situation.
Oh, my Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I've literally been in that situation.
I know that you got the ice cream.
Right, and they're like, yeah, you got one already. You're like, yeah, but everybody else got another one.
We know that you do.
Like, wait a minute.
Are you serious? And then you can't even go tell your parents because your parents don't understand. So he just alone in every situation because they can't relate. And again,
well, that's how the movie was broke down. But in reality, I feel like his parents knew what the fuck was going on. They just probably never enlightened him, and that's what they do, in my opinion, is they keep our history away from us. They keep our culture away from us. Now, don't get me wrong. At one point in time, I thought his mother was coming around when she took him to get his braids done.
Yeah.
But then when they said that he had to cut him, and she was right there with him, was like, yeah, I think you should cut him too if you want to. Then that's when I knew that, okay, well, you just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? You going to do whatever, whatever they tell you to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to care about how your son feels.
Or
things
what.
Yeah.
You didn't even He's different.
She didn't really even look into what the culture of braids was even about. It was just
Nothing.
like, oh, well, my son he wants to be like Allen Iverson, so, go ahead and get him the braids. But it's really a cultural thing, and if she maybe would have looked more into the cultural side
even
of
asked
braids,
him, why did he want the braid? Anything.
Well, he would have said, because I want to look like Allen Iverson.
Yeah, he probably would have, but anything, I don't know, just try. Like, don't just assume, just because of your biases, that you gotta put them on him, and that's what he needs to think and be like. That's not how little people work.
And then, plus, he was like the best guy on the fucking baseball team. So, in my opinion, y'all could have literally been like, well, fuck him.
I still don't get what the football thing is. Like, the fact how his coach kept playing him over for the one dude, even though he was clearly better.
Because he was white.
Dude. But I mean,
that's because he's white.
But it's just like you're blatantly.
Yeah,
that is so sad.
That is
you're blatantly.
You know how many times I've been through
that
shit
with this.
I do that shit. You get that shit in corporate America every day.
Shit's crazy.
Every day. You get it in corporate America every day. You know you work harder, you come to work on time and everything over this white guy. But when it comes to getting that promotion, they offer it to him before they offer it to you.
He got there 2 weeks ago.
Right.
You've been there since who knows when.
Period. Then if you don't ask, because if you ask, they're going to give you some type of excuse on why he has it over you.
Well, he just has
unless you get a lawyer to actually dig into the shit.
Man, and they know that you ain't going that
far.
Watch
the shit happen and keep it moving.
Crazy.
That's why we got to have our own shit.
And you say it's about to have 6 more episodes. Bring it on, Colin. Bring it.
So,
and then Ava DuVernay was in there. I think Robert Townsend directed it. I think he got some nice.
I think it's going to start going into the NFL side of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nice. They started with it, but they ain't ended with it yet because they still got to tell his story of where he is now. Like, what the fuck are you doing now, bro? Shit. Like, you've been doing a lot, but, why did you kneel? You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to break that down so that white America can see it and hopefully open the eyes to a lot of white Americans who watch Netflix, who can watch it and say, and maybe get a better understanding on what he's kneeling for. Because I'm quite sure they're going to touch on probably George Floyd and everything, because all that shit is crazy on how he kneeled because of police violence.
Start coming together.
And then the police killed the black man by kneeling on his neck. Like this shit is crazy.
Right, and now it's okay when they do it,
So I'm quite sure they're gonna bring it all in full circle.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure they have a plan. Avon Roberts will come up with some amazing things, man. That was just
yeah.
Magnifique.
That was a great. It was a great.
That was great. I'm gonna watch it again just because I know I'm gonna watch it again.
Definitely gotta watch it again.
Yeah,
a couple spins.
That was good. So yeah, they definitely get 2 thumbs up from this one.
Definitely.
Keep them coming. I'm trying to think of what the heck else has been going on.
I mean, we ain't gotta talk about too much. I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna talk about Elon Musk right quick, but ain't really been too much. You know what? We had Halloween. Halloween was cool.
Did you do something for Halloween? Did you dress up?
Nah, I'm gonna dress up one year.
Little Chucky over there. That was funny.
My son was Chucky, but I ain't dressed up in a while. I'm gonna dress up for you.
Man, it's fun to dress up on Halloween.
Yeah.
If I was,
did you dress up?
No, I didn't dress up. I ain't go nowhere.
You didn't do nothing?
So yeah, I was like, had I went somewhere, I probably would have put something on. I would have threw something together. It's fun. Why not?
Hov was in the city over the weekend.
Yeah, for the induction.
Yeah,
that's what we can talk about. Let's talk about my experience when I went to Bone. Had the little what were they called? Whatever it was called, something where they about to trying to get the winner for their contest they just had. They had some kind of citywide contest of battle rappers. Dang, I don't know what the name of it was, but anyway, they had some kind of harvest fest downtown on Wednesday last week, Wednesday or Thursday. I went all the way down there. Got there early, got off work early. I ain't know nothing about the goddamn ticket I was supposed to have to get in.
What? What you mean?
What ticket you talking about? What? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm here to see Bone. Lazy, crazy, wish, flesh. They are here. They should be here waiting for me. I want to sit right here. Do you mind if I just sit here? I was literally about to sit my ass, dainty as hell. I was about to sit there. Just gonna sit here and wait for lazy, crazy, flesh wish right here in the front row. They say, "Oh no, ma'am. Where's your ticket?" Yeah, ticket. I don't know what they're talking about. Because us black people don't continue to read once we see the word free. I saw free concert. I saw nothing about no tickets and make sure you get there and nothing. I didn't see none of that. So I done made it all the way down there. And then the next night is I think is when they did the Jay-Z induction and everything. So I knew something was going on because I saw the stage and all of that was getting set up at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It looked good too. But yeah, I was sorry. I was so sorry. I just knew I was going to see Crazy again. I knew we was going to be reconnected. I just knew it.
Yeah, Hov was in the city and Dave Chappelle was in the city.
See?
My people went down there. They seen him and shit.
Because then Dave Chappelle, he presented him.
Jay-Z, yeah. He inducted Jay-Z.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. See?
Other than that, shit ain't nothing popping.
Sure, if I would have saw Crazy, we could just went together to the induction ceremony.
I'm quite sure.
I'm quite sure. I don't understand what this whole ticket thing.
Next time,
this whole ticket fiasco.
Right, I don't know who they.
I don't know what that was about.
They don't
what
know.
What was it? I'm like,
how they don't know who you are?
I'm Smartalecs. Excuse me.
Right, how don't they
Queen
know
Marie?
who you are? Did you have your t-shirt on?
I did not. That's where I fucked up.
I think so.
That's probably where I fucked up.
They just Smartalecs.
Because I just sit there and like,
know who you was. They like, well, where's your Smartalecs shit? That's what they asked probably. And he was like, damn, I left my Smartalecs shit at home. So make sure you get that Smartalecs.
That's like your backstage pass. You gotta have a Smartalecs shirt.
Gotta have it. Make sure you get one.
I learned.
All right, T, where they get you at?
You know, as always, Queen Marie _CLE. You don't need tickets to come to my page, so just show up for free.
For frizzle.
Appreciation.
And we appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you like, subscribe. We love you guys.
As always.
You can find. We got a new page now. Now it's just the Smartalecs Podcast, no underscores. The last one was at the underscore. That one is gone. I don't know. So it got hacked. I don't know if I ever get back to it. That'll be dope. But at this point in time, I don't have it.
So hurtsome. I saw that too. I thought it was a dummy page. I swear. Like, no, that's somebody's suspect. Nope.
Suspect, nigga trying to get our
he got a
followers.
period after his name or something. Nope, I ain't. Nope.
No, that's our new page, but follow that. There'll be more stuff posted. And like I said, you can always come here and watch our videos. We need y'all to subscribe, though. We appreciate the love, though.
Indeed. Until then.
We out. Peace. Deuces.
Welcome to the fucking show.